Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dan Plays Dragon Quest XI. I'm Dan, this is Dragon Quest XI, and you may notice a couple different things when we load up this thing. For one thing, here's what happened so far. Daniel and Gemma, firm friends since being born on the very same day, have both come of age at last. They set out to climb Cobblestone tour together to offer their prayers to the spirit of the land and their age-old ceremony of their people. Just as friends finally reach the top, they find themselves face to face with ferocious Hades Condor. But right when they think they're about to be pecked to pieces, a bolt from the blue arcs down from above and saves them. Cool. I like a little summary. I missed part of that thing. So here we go. One thing you'll notice, not wearing the purple anymore. The other thing you'll notice, way more Draconian quests underway. So what I decided to do, I found out that if you complete a Draconian quest, you get a little icon thing on your menu. So I'm gonna do them all until it tells me, until I decide that it sucks. But I'm also gonna not show that every time. I discovered how to do it. I looked it up, found out. But so that because of I can't wear armor anymore, I can't wear armor, I can't wear accessories, I can only equip weapons. I can't even equip shields. So we're gonna be in for a real glass cannon build today, I think. Let's see what Gemma has to say. Thank you, Daniel. I really thought you were done for there. I don't know what I would have done without you. It's all very worrying, isn't it? The monsters, the lightning, we'd better get back to Cobblestone. Maybe Granddad knows what's going on. Yeah, let's. Oh, another thing. That pot lid, you're probably like, well, what even is that pot lid? There's a chest back here, and I found it. So, MBD. All right, here's Doggo, Sandy, who I helped. Woof, 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 woof. Thank you for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl, I knew you could do it. I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it would be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. My Cole told me everything. He told me how you fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Gemma aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. Daniel tries to open his mouth and talk to the person in front of him, but he's suddenly struck by how attractive they are, and his heart starts pounding fit to burst. There's no way he can talk to anyone in this state. The shy pox! Let's try again. Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one, Daniel, and Gemma and Sandy too. Oh my god, shy pox are hilarious. That lightning was terrifying. Were you lot up there? I'm ever so sorry you poor things had to go through such an awful ordeal. Oh, they're really busy right now. Yes, he's sure they'd hate to be interrupted. Now he's too embarrassed to say anything. I'm taking a picture of every one of these because they're really funny. So you did it. You've been to the top of the tour. Well, you better let the mayor know. Everyone will be desperate to hear you got up there. Don't keep them waiting. I won't. Oh, it's a priest. I could have saved. When the lightning struck the tower, I must confess that I fear for your safety, but it seems that you escaped unharmed. Truly must give thanks to the spirit of the land who watches over us all. I guess I couldn't have saved. What's this kid gotta say? Hey, you're back! Your mom said to tell you she's gone home to make your tea. Nice. That lightning was so scary. The sky flashed and there was this big bang. Boom! That's an accurate representation. Ooh, everybody's here. Well done, you two! Thank goodness you're safe. Oops, triggered the cutscene.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Don't worry, it was just my hand. Good thing I don't get shy pox in cutscenes.
Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was great.
Oh, it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon, and the sunlight playing on the water, and... oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
It was pretty good.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Amber.
Come on, you. Home time.
So Japanese. Party talk. This load screen is much longer than the other one. Ooh. It's Cobblestone. There's the church. Kinda cool. I like it. It's really put together quite nicely. I got it! Yay! An achievement unlocked. He'll tell me what to do. No, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow paving stones. You'll soon find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Let's see what's over here. Probably a treasure. We really have come a long way where you actually climb every single individual rung of the ladder. In the past, it would just be like moving and then it would just go over whatever, you know? Pots. Smash. Dance smash. It's just hilarious how he just picks it up and throws it straight down on the floor. Fuck this noise. Ooh, wow. Will it let me walk off? Yes. But the fall was not so bad. There we go. It seems it wouldn't let me fall somewhere too bad. Chewing contentedly on a great big mouthful of grass. What about this one? Oh, just petting its butt. I'm afraid the horses don't have a lot to get up and go at the minute. They're too busy enjoying this delicious grass. Alright, this is where I came in. Notice the parents. The tour isn't safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. Yeah, no kidding. There were monsters and stuff. He's probably going to tell me not to go back. Yeah. Hurry home and tell her about your adventures. Oi, where do you think you're going? Your mum's waiting for you. I'd have done sharpish if I were you. Alright, alright. Jeez Louise. Okay, I guess they're trying to game me that way. Oh, if it isn't young Daniel, make sure you're nice to Gemma, you hear? She's a keeper, that one. Not this again. Oh, just look at your face. You've gone all red. Oh, to be young again. Tee-hee, we were just talking about you and Gemma. What's that? What were we saying? Oh, nothing. Tee-hee-hee. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? That Yggdrasil, the world tree, has watched over Ardrea since the dawn of time. They say that the tree here has been around for as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true, but it's something special about it. Right enough. Huh. That seems like something that'll be important later. Keeping an eye out for treasures. Now that I know that they hide them in interesting places. A horse over here. You can lead them to water. Good boy. Ooh. It's so funny. Not that I can shop anyway. One of my... Actually, let's go over this real quick, because I don't think you guys saw all of them. So there's no fling, there's no shopping, there's no armor, there's reduced experience, all the enemies are super strong, and I have Shy Pox. Shy Pox is the best. So far, that's my favorite one. Ooh, a church. It's all thanks to the spirit of the land, you know. You coming back from the tour safe and sound, the village being so peaceful for so long. I think this would be the perfect time for you to offer up a prayer of thanks, don't you? Let's see what's going on in his study. Oh, you've got barrels, have you? Well, all that stuff is mine now. Bookshelves, no books. Cool painting. Alright. Greetings, my child. It's good to see the younger members of my flock taking the time to pray. Now, shall we begin? How may our church assist you? So, let's save. Yep. Just one. Yes. Great. Church music. It's going to ask me if I want to quit. I intend to continue. Divination is how much into me? I acquire 19 experience points. Great. Resurrection is bringing back to life. Purification is that. Benediction and absolution. I don't have any curses, and I'm not about to get rid of these Draconian quests I just put on. I had to start over, by the way, because you can't add them. Oops. That's funny. People of Cobblestone wish to give thanks for our blessings every day. Come and say a prayer of gratitude of the church. You can't add them mid-game. You can only remove them. So, should I finish the game with all of these, I'll get the credit for them. Well, if it isn't Cobblestone's newest grown-ups. Are you looking for the mayor? He's at home at the moment. Listen, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's been worried sick about you, Gemma. It's only natural, I suppose. He's your granddad, after all. A message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. You must go out into the wild and make sure you're prepared. Look at this place. Gemma and Dunstan's house. There's going to be a new schedule, I think. Dead Cells had been going Tuesdays and Thursdays for only a couple episodes, but I'm going to switch it now, and Dead Space is only going to go... There's nothing up here. Dead Space is only going to go on Wednesdays in the slot that Spelunky normally goes, until, like, once Spelunky's done, it'll go every Wednesday. Now that you've climbed the tower, I'm pleased to say that you and Jim are fully fledged Cobblestonians. Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after. Granddad, honestly! So what was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. So that'll go in that slot, and then this will go Tuesday, Thursday, and Metal Gear Solid will stay Monday, Friday. Cobblestone's well tucked away here in the valley. There aren't that many people who even know this place exists, you know? That's why it's so lovely and safe. The monsters don't tend to bother us, and we get to live in peace and quiet. Lovely. What's up? Oh, no. Oh, there's no way he can talk to anyone in this state. I won't get the repeats, but hey, Daniel, you don't want to wander around outside the village after the day you've had. You need to be getting home. Alright already. I'm just exploring. Thank you for climbing those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm going to be big and tough, just like you. You did well, both of you. You're not children anymore. You're grown-ups. Welcome to the club. It's a lame club. You're my hero, Daniel. You saved my little boy. I'm so glad you and Gemma got back safely. No problem. I'm just going to break your barrels, though. Steal your money. She didn't care. I thought for sure there'd be something down here. Can you climb this? Nope. These are cool mushrooms, though. Come on in, Daniel. The weather is lovely. Yeah, I love playing in the water. Me too. So where haven't I been? What's the, what are those icons? I wonder if that's like a shop or something. Yeah, it looks like a shop. I'll have to visit Heliodor one day. They said there's always something going on there. Apparently it's always bustling with people, and the shops are full of all kinds of lovely things. Not like boring old Cobblestone. Oh, Cobblestone's not so bad. Yeah, this looks like a shop. Are they gonna kick me out? Oh no. Oh, no courage. Can't do it. Let's try again. Alright, Daniel, what are you and Gemma up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the tower. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you got to go up there together, huh? No, but what do you do? I don't know where this place is. Ah, well. Let's continue on. Ooh, what's this? I see a red door. I want to paint it black. The door is locked tight. Huh. So now I have an icon for a red door locked. Tim Rogers likes to talk about this a lot. And it is true that this does happen in a lot of Dragon Quest games. There's a lot of instances where it's like, well, you can't go in there, but later on you'll be able to. And you're just supposed to remember to do it. Woof woof! There's Sandy. That's where I'm supposed to go, it seems. But yeah, so now, like, hours later, I can come back to Cobblestone and finally be able to get into there. I remember climbing the tower those years ago. Back then I was young, single, and free. Great days, great days. Monsters appear when you Sacred Tour of all places, and they say there's more of the blighters running around outside the village than ever before. I don't like this one bit. Me neither. But I got him. Don't you worry. Alright, one more to visit, and then I'll go up the hill. We'll advance this storyline. What's this guy doing? He's getting ready to eat. If you want to get somewhere in a hurry, what you need is a horse. They're faster than people by taking a long old shot. But you know that already, being a better rider than most, huh? Nice manly pursuit riding. Very grown up. I think I've been in there. Yeah, I think I have. Sandy went up this way. That must be the right house. Hey, Sandy. Woof woof. Let's check out what's in the shed. Pumpkins. Oh no! Oh gosh. I broke everything in here. I better get out of here. Oh, pumpkins, oh no! This is my favorite thing to do now. Best feature in this Dragon Quest game by far. Other than being like Link. Can't walk on the table, that'd be impolite.
Oh, here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not.
Not at all.
Quite the opposite.
Although she
in
helped me
fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
This is bad,
Here
it
I
seems.
was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here,
Front row.
this belongs to you.
It's a pendant.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
The fact that I was found?
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
Oh.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
I can do that.
Crikey.
Crikey indeed.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
I guess it's already settled that I'm going. The reincarnation of the Luminary. Daniel tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. And he's too shy to wake up. Hello, Mom. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Yes, but is there stuff to break in here? Let's see what's up in my room. Climbing all the rungs individually, never skipping. This helps me sleep. Not that I need gold. I can't buy anything. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's a Gemma. By Yggdrasil. Or Iggy.
Can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down.
That's what I did first in this game. I got her
Something's
scarf
never
out of a tree.
change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over,
That's me.
the Luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star,
That's
right
Mars.
there. How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know.
I don't get it much either.
That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
This is interesting,
Goodbye,
and it's just sort of kind of
old
just
friend.
happening. Not a lot of build-up. Oh no, she's crying. I'll come back home. Exhausted after his long day, Daniel finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. That's the Dragon Quest song for when morning comes. Looks like I'm all ready to go.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him.
I wonder if he's the guy who
However
fished
you
me out of the
turn
river.
out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack.
Score.
Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole
can't buy
village
anything.
is turning out to wave you off.
Let's stop by the shop, see what we can do, if we can even buy anything. And then we'll skadoodle. And that'll probably set off an auto cutscene. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north. We'll be waiting to see you off. Oh dear me, dearie me, what am I gonna do? Oh, if it isn't young Daniel, you came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I go get it myself, but I'm not good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Sure, I can do that. And I get a sleeping hibiscus. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church, you know? The stuff about always being kind to others? You're a fine fellow, and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed your fair share of roofs, but just find something to climb around to and press B to jump up there. Once you've found that flurry feather, bring it back here, and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. The people's friend. And I'll give you the people's feather. And the people's elbow. Well, this is easy. I found the feather and treasure. I didn't know this was going to be up here. 50 gold coins. Score. I wonder if there's anything on other people's roofs. Not on his roof, that I can tell. There's something on that roof, though. There you are, Daniel. Looks like you got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? Handed it over. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. Sleeping hibiscus. That's not all. I've got a tip for you, and I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say, and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone's shared their woes with you, you'll have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Daniel. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever is waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. The quest has been transgressed with finesse. There's such good wordsmiths in this localization. And now I gotta get up here. Get this feather. Piece of pink pine. So what's this thing that I just got? A sleeping hibiscus. Puts an enemy to sleep. Cool. Status effects. More Waterfall now. Let's go to the shop. Even though I don't think I can actually buy anything. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you got all the essentials before you set off. Sorry, it seems you're on a Draconian quest where you're not allowed to buy anything. Good luck on your adventure. But I can sell stuff. But for what? Like, I could sell stuff too, but again, for what? Alright, the northern thing is behind me, kind of that way. Let's go to the church, because I think we might be nearing the end of the episode. I'll save in the church, and then I'll auto-save leaving the town, and that'll be the end of the episode. So you're setting out into the world, my child. Perhaps a little prayer before you depart. Ooh, I'm so tempted to turn off some of these, like the armor and the shops, but we'll see. If it becomes too much, like I haven't really played more than the beginning, so no. I haven't really done much other than the beginning, so we'll see. Oh, here's everybody coming to see me off. I don't know much about fighting, but I've heard the best way to get big and strong is, well, lots of monsters build up your experience. But if you realize that you pick the fight with monsters tougher than you, there's no shame in running away. Can't run away. Draconian quest. Can't believe you're leaving us so soon. Well, make sure you stock on items and weapons for the journey. Remember, there's no point in just carrying equipment around with you. Make sure you equip it. I heard you're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you, please, please? Fine, I suppose I am a bit young still. We'll be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north and just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people, way more than you see in Cobblestone. I can't wait to grow up and see it for myself. Just because you're starting on a journey, it doesn't mean you can't pop home for a visit whenever you like. If you ever get hurt, if you're in need of a rest, there's no place like home. That's what I always say. I'm sure your comfy old bed will always be waiting for you. I guess I'll be able to spend money on inns. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. He might not be back for a while. I hope you said all your goodbyes. No. What about Gemma? Where was Gemma's house? It was like down here somewhere. I found it before I went to the church. Is it this one? This is Gemma's shed. I don't want to kick over all her pumpkins. This is just like a stable. That's the shop. Where is it? Is it this one that's like all the way back over here? No, it can't be. Let's check up this way. No, I don't think it's one of these. This is like the dude who was just eating. Let's try the one that's on the hill over this way. Maybe I just went in the wrong door. Oh, did I even go in here? Oh, I can't go in there. This is where I was before. Suck it, pumpkins. And that's everything in this house. Maybe that one up past the church. Yeah, this one looks like it's it. Woof woof. What's the matter, girl? Is there someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone now. Could you come back in a bit? Oh, I can't. She's sad about missing me. It'll probably be in this cutscene here that she says goodbye. Oh, whoops. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man
Yeah, what's up with
you've
him?
become.
Did he die?
To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything
Dunstan.
out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things.
I guess
You
the
know
rumors have
who
spread.
the Luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt
Yeah,
old
it's pretty
Chalky, of course.
hard to
but
believe.
it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds
Of
out this
course.
is the village where the Luminary was raised, there might
Oh,
be
no.
something in it for us, if you catch my
I hope
drift.
it's something good.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Yeah, seriously,
No,
man.
I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take
I'll take
this
it.
map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Thanks, bud. Oh, I get a horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone,
Do I get to name it?
lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
I hope I get to name
You'll
it.
find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Watch me get killed on the first encounter. Where's Gemma?
Wait!
There we go.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Aw.
It'll
Look
keep
at her
you
charm.
safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't
Totally.
know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
Aw, I couldn't. What did you make for me,
Take
Sandy?
care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Cool. Get a horse pretty early. Misc Traveler's Tips. Auto-saving. Need a horse? Nay bother. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored by foot. No despair though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. That's cool. Ooh. Can you talk to people? There you are. The mayor asked me to teach you things about horses, and maps too, for that matter. Now you see this bell here? Well, if you get a ring, a fine steed will gallop up out of nowhere, just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost as well as tired? Easy, just press X to take a look at your map. What's more, it's actually square for me. What's more, pressing A once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. That's circle. I'm sure all this is written in the list of traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. See? Oh, wait. Okay. Cobblestone, the Mangle Grove, Emerald Coast, Heliodor. Ooh. No quest. Lots of sparkly spots. Cool. Don't see any sparkles. That's a satisfying sound coming in through my headphones. Look at those slimy slimes. Can't dismount while running. There should be one nearby. I'm not gonna quit until I find a sparkling spot. There it is. Found a Chimera Wing. What are those? So there's the pendant and the map. There's a Chimera Wing. Oh, cool. It's like an escape rope. If I could wear this, I could actually get some extra defense. But can't. Nothing. Nothing's allowed. What's this way? Oh, it's blocked off. If you want to go north, you're hitting healer. Mind how you go now. Wait, you don't want to be going anywhere near the Mangrove Grove. The monsters there will have your guts for garters. No, if you're headed for Heliodor, you need to go straight here. Alright. Well. The only thing is... I auto-saved, so... Well, I can save. Let's go back home already. After I get on my horse, because I don't want to abandon him. I wonder if you can fight off your horse. But we'll find out next time. After I come back and save. Back so soon? Classic camera. Oh, it does autosave every time you walk through. Still, though. Well, it's Daniel, you're back. Shouldn't you be heading north to Heliodor? Yeah, I should. Ooh, a sparkle spot. Can I reach there from here? No, but can I reach there from somewhere around over here? Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Medicinal herb. And there's another one up in the water. Ooh, this is nice. And I need to get these herbs from here because I can't buy them from the store. Oh, it's up top there. How can I get up top there? That's why I missed it before. We'll get this, and then it'll be time to save and quit. We'll see what it's like when you tell the priest that you're donezo. Oh, it's relatively easy to get up here. So where's the sparkling spot? Where is it? Give me the sparkles. behind me. I'm pointed straight at it now. There it is. Jug of fresh water. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That's what you'd expect to find in a waterfall. Oh, it's Gemma. And Sandy. Woof woof. I don't know how this big journey of yours is all about, but wherever you end up, make sure you don't forget about us here in Cobblestone. Come back as soon as you can. You hear? I'll be waiting. I should just try and go slower instead of trying to rush through it. But let us save. Confess. Yes. Now I can take communion. Good save. I do not. In the name of all that is great and compassionate, I bid this child a peaceful respite. Press A to return to the title screen. Cool. Well, this has been Dan Plays Dragon Quest XI. I'm Dragon Quest XI. This is Dan. I'll see you next time.